Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Guitar of the Day. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo, and today we have a very cool guitar, but I would just want to remind you guys before we get started that you can email us and contact us through social media or Reverb, our own website, normansrareguitars.com, normsrareguitars@gmail.com. Check them out, and we will get right back to you because we are still coming into the shop for a few hours at a time to package this stuff, ship it out to you, and also demo stuff for you if you need. So just make sure you reach out, and yeah, let's get started. So come on back. So this is one of my favorite guitars. Owned, not this literal one, but he had a same year and same model, Mr. John Lennon himself. This is a 1964 Gibson J-160E. One of my favorite guitars.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can say that honestly because I didn't even know what this guitar was before I started working at Norman's Rare Guitars. I didn't even know what it was, and now it's one of my favorites. It's funny because I was always on the quest to find a pickup that sounded right with an acoustic guitar. And, you know, you buy different pickups, and you buy, or you get the Fishman, you know, where you have, like, kind of the built-in kind of unit right here, or you get all different types of things. But this one has a little P90 pickup right at the end of the neck, which is just so cool. I can't even describe the tone when it's plugged in. It's kind of like a hybrid between the acoustic sound and almost like an archtop jazz guitar. It's really melodic and it's totally something different. One of the other things that's really unique is 1964, because that's when the Beatles were really going, and that was the year that John, I think, had a 62 as well, but he also had a 64, which he used on a lot of recordings. So a very special Beatle guitar for all you Beatles lovers out there. Mahogany back and sides. Little marks here and there. But this one plays so great that I get why. You have a spruce top, laminated spruce top, some really cool checking there. Your one volume knob, one tone knob, but yeah, rosewood, fingerboard. Somebody's getting going out of it. And then you have your adjustable rosewood bridge. Now this guitar started in '54, and in '54 you can always tell we covered one before. They have the bigger screws on each side, so now they have the smaller screws. This is 10 years later into the production of this guitar. That's one of the things you can check out right away and know that it's not a '54 and you're dealing with something a little later. But yeah, I can't say enough. One of my favorite guitars. Definitely one I'm going to have in my collection someday if I can pull it off. But this is definitely one of them. So yeah, let's go up front and see what we can do.
Let's go.
Alright, we're out front with the 1964 Gibson J-160E. It's an absolute Beatles era guitar, played by John, and I think George too. Maybe even Paul had one, because they're so cool. One of my favorite guitars, and this would have been the time the Beatles were getting going. So we're also going through the 1967 Fender Super Reverb amp, because I love the sound of this pickup. We're going straight through, starting off, here we go. we're going to do one more. Played this one before, but it's always good on the J-160E, so I think it really tells what this guitar can do. So here we go. And I love her. There you have it, the 1964 Gibson J-160E, one of my absolute favorite guitars of all time, and one of the Beatles' favorites. So what more could you ask for? Check out these guitars at normandrakeguitars.com and also on Instagram and Facebook. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo. Stay safe out there.
Bye.
All right, we're out front. We have the 1969 Gibson J-160E.
With the 1954 Gibson J-160E.